First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory unto the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Basham Yahushai, Basham Rakakadash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone Holwell, who teach us His truth through the Spirit and power, Yahweh Basham Yahushai. Peace and salutation to the Akims and Modi pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. This is Brother Quara from Trinidad Camp, coming to you with another lesson to feed the elect at the house of Israel, we so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Now, I entitled this lesson, Judgment Without Mercy upon Edom. Right, because this is what coming to you Caucasian, the descendants of Esau. Judgment without mercy. Because you showed no mercy. You cast off all pity. Right, and you're gonna get it back. Scripture say, wherewith a man sinneth, but the same he shall be punished. Right, so you're gonna get a judgment without mercy, which had showed no mercy. Right, so all the wickedness you bring forth upon the earth, your democracy, your lies, all these things, hey, gonna come back on you. And you're not gonna enter into the grave. It is said, that is you escape the judgment. No. Scripture says none shall go unpunished unto the grave. After that, it shall the judgment come. So don't feel that you're gonna get an easy way out. If you die, you may be dying in your sleep. No, the judgment yet to come, and you're gonna feel every bit of it. Right, every bit of that fire. We're gonna come from these nukes, these ICBMs, and you're gonna feel every bit of it. Right? It do hurt. Right? And it's gonna melt you. Right? This is Isaiah 33, verse 1. He said, woe to him that spoileth, and thou was not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they deal not treacherously with thee. And the Native American Indians didn't deal with you like how you deal with them. Violently. You destroy, you ruin. Right? When you put them on the trailer here, they was devastated. It was harsh, painful, and they didn't deal with you how you deal with them. When you came across, right? When you came into the dwelling place, they didn't deal with you like that. But everything you bring forth upon them was wickedness. All your treaties you make, you broke every one. Right? He said, when thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. Right? You gonna be ruined here now. You gonna be destroyed. You gonna be, get treated violently when the Lord bring his wrath, when the Lord use these nations against you. Right? He say, and when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. And there is balance. There is how your Basham Shiders work in balance. Right? There's Job 20, verse 22. He say in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Yeah, it coming, Esau. You're gonna be in strait. Right? You're gonna feel the pain. You're gonna be in that distress, that torment. Days will come into you. Right? and every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Every hand of the wicked gonna come upon you, Esau. Right? He say, and when he's about to fill his belly, power shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he's eating. You know, when you read, you know, the same chapter here in different, you know, different translation, different versions, you would see it talking about missiles. You're gonna rain his missiles upon him. Right? So there's the judgment. We're gonna come to Esau, the missiles. Right? When you thinking, you know, you're gonna be in good care, and you know, you have everything under control, you know, he on top, you know, he's most powerful, you know, he wanna be like the Most High, feel that nobody could touch him. The Lord Yahweh Shemashai gonna stir up these nations, and the vengeance gonna be in these missiles. Yahweh Shemashai spirit gonna be in these missiles, and gonna hit its mark. It's gonna hit its target. Right? There's Jeremiah. There's Jeremiah 51 verse 53. He said, though Babylon should mount up to the heavens, and though she should fortify the heights of her strength, yet from me shall spoilers come unto her, said Yahweh Shem Yoshai. Yeah. So don't feel that, you know, use the glory of kingdoms, right? And your military, hey, army, great. The scripture says, fear not the king of Syria, for they are more with us than it be with them. Right? So the Lord, hey, spoilers shall come unto her. He said, a song of a cry cometh from Babylon, and great destruction from the land of the Chaldeans. This is America, Babylon. Right? He said, because the Lord had spoiled Babylon and destroyed out of her the great voice, when her waves do roar like great waters, and noise of their voice is uttered. Right? So that's how the Lord gonna deal with him. Fierce, he said, because the spoilers has come upon her, even upon Babylon, and her mighty men are taken. Every one of their bows is broken. For the Lord power of recompense shall surely require it. Right? The God of what? Recompense. Payback. A God of balance. So you're not going to escape the judgment Esau. You know, distress, trouble at your door, soon at your door. Your kingdom falling, you're seeing it today. We know you're going to come down with great wrath. We know you're knowing these scriptures, you know in these prophecies. Right? But you're trying to see if you could, you know, to turn or to stop prophecy. You know the Lord had numbered your days. He had set the bounds that you can't cross over. So you're trying to upset this. But you can't. Because it's your Bashemashai. Control the mind. He control. He direct a man's steps. Right? You only could do the will of your Bashemashai. Right? So wherever, you know, his thing has been put into your mind, right? You can't do nothing to say, you know, hey, you could, you know, hey, shoot off, your missiles now, wherever. No. The Lord is of order, it's of balance. Your chip, the MOTV, it had to make mandatory. These things had to come first. So everything, will be in stages. And then the Lord, He gonna deliver. He gonna gather His people from out of the hands of you. He gonna deliver His people out of the hands that is too strong for thee. We can't rise up against you to fight with you with carnal weapons. He saw that was your blessing. You was blessed with His sword. We had to use, our tools, right, to deal with you. Part of our tools is, the Lord putting that spiritual power on His men. The men who are always sighing and crying for all the abomination and the wickedness in this place. Who doing and hearkening unto the will of Yahweh Shemeshai, doing His will. These are the men, Yahweh Shemeshai gonna use to destroy you. The scripture says Israel is his battle axe, his weapons of war. And with them, He's gonna destroy the nations. Right? Isaiah 17 verse 14. Isaiah verse 13. He said, the nation shall rush like the rushing of many waters, but power shall rebuke them. And the scripture say the enemy gonna come in like a flood. Right? But power shall rebuke them. Right? And the scripture, I think, is in Isaiah saying, the Lord gonna send fuck it, Gabe, quick, I think it's Isaiah 66. Right, Isaiah 66 verse 15, he say, for behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with His chariots like a whirlwind, to render His anger with fury, and His rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by a sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. Right? So this is how the Lord, He gonna rebuke them with fire, with flames. Go back in Isaiah 14. Right? He said the nation shall rush like the rushing of many waters, but power shall rebuke them, and they shall flee far off, and shall be chased as the chaff of the mountains before the wind, and like a rolling thing before the whirlwind. Hey, Kalalal Yahweh Shem Yoshai, the Lord gonna take vengeance on our enemy for all the crimes, all the things, that done to His people. You see, and behold, at evening tide, trouble, and before the morning He is not. And before the morning He is not. Right? He in that power seat. And in the blink of an eye, He's nothing. And scripture say, He think it's in Obadiah, for Ephraim gonna be a flame, and Esau for stubble. Right? Within 1 hour she shall be destroyed. The glory of kingdoms. All the other nation, they prosper, through trading from she. Soon she gonna be nothing. She gonna be a pile of rubbish, dust, and the smell of smoke. Right? So the scripture says, he said, this is a portion of them that spoil us, and a lot of them that rob us. Because that way Esau is, a thief. All these things the so-called white man do, when he came across the God of Jakes, he come take the riches, the golds, the precious stones, all these things. Right? They gotta bring back all these things. Right? That scripture saying, I think it's Deuteronomy 30. Right? The Lord gonna bring all these curses upon our enemies. Right? You gonna feel how it is feel. Thus said Yahweh Basham Yoshai. And close off of this last precept here that is in James 2 verse 13. He say, for he shall have judgment without mercy, that had showed no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment. He say, what doeth it profit, my brethren, though a man say he had faith? But that is a day, for he shall have judgment without mercy, that had showed no mercy. Right? Days were gonna come to the so-called white man. No mercy. He had showed no mercy. Right, and with that, if it was edifying, I'd like to give all praises and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Basham Yoshai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And peace and salutation to the Akims and all they pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Little brother Quara from Trinidad Camp saying, Shalom.